I look at this picture and there's so many whirlwinds of emotion going through, because most people would see the smile behind the glass. But what I see is the sadness behind her eyes, and I know the pain that's in her heart. So desperate for forgiveness for something that was completely out of my control. At that point in time, I was being molested on a regular basis. That left a really deep scar and a wound that I wasn't even equipped with the tools to try to heal from. And my will and my want to do anything better for myself was just gone. So that's when my addiction and my substance use took a real bad turn for the worse. Cycles keep repeating itself one after another. Had my son, and then I would do really well. Work, kid, and then another toxic relationship. Abusive, and then pregnant. And then I would leave. And my drug use came into play and took over every aspect of my being. You give birth to your beautiful babies, and you swear on everything that's in you that you're gonna protect them from the world and that you're gonna do better. How do you get from that point to being the one that is just destroying them, not feeding them? Because drugs in a bag means more to you. And I lost my kids. I just wanted to die. And so 2014, I would have to say it was a saving grace. I was pulled over and I had a lot of narcotics on me, and I was put in the back of a cop car. And I was going to prison for a really long time. And I knew, you have to fight, Casey. Your story doesn't end here. It was a lot of work to dare to dream again, and I just wanted an opportunity to give back. And there's this culinary program that I heard about during programming hours called FareStart, and FareStart offers an opportunity to be re-entered into society and learn a skill and learn a culinary trade and give back to the community. And I was released early from my sentence on a FOSA, which is a family offender servicing alternative. I can't even explain the feeling walking into FareStart. Just a light went on, and hearing the stories and seeing the pictures and the faces of graduates before me, knowing that this is where my story was gonna take a turn from being dark to light. The brokenness washed away. The past didn't matter. Nothing else that I did previous mattered. And that's when I knew that I was home at FareStart.
With Casey, I saw a lot of myself in her. I understood a lot of the struggles that a lot of the students come through because I've walked in those shoes. And I didn't want her to make the same mistakes I did. The skill was there, but the confidence wasn't. There are many conversations of, you're more than good enough, you're more than capable, you can do this. And hopefully one day she was going to hear it.
And you have all these amazing chefs that will believe in you long enough, just long enough until you maybe can start believing in yourself. Chef Laura's always been there, always been there. We've built such an amazing relationship, like chef to student. All roads lead to home, and after graduating, I went out into the industry, but I came back. Another opportunity opened itself, and I just grasped at the chance to be a part of it. So I took the position as a chef instructor, and I am currently in the kitchen right now with one of the first students, and I could identify so many pivotal moments, and I just, inside was smiling so big. I was like, this is my opportunity. Allow those lines to be your friend, right? And so we're just gonna kind of go with it, and you just cut down. So just kind of go like that, right? And you just want to press down and rock that blade through, right? That's perfect. Rock that blade, yep, good job. And that is our onion. So the next thing. I don't think he knows, you know, and my happy place is like, this is perfect. You're doing it perfect. You're doing it so well, you know? And seeing that light come on and being like, yeah, I'm doing it. And so he tastes it and he's like, that's so good. And I said, you did that.
FareStart's given Casey a safe place to make mistakes, to grow, to learn. It gave her the confidence that she needed.
Remember how? Oh, good job. Again, there you go. Perfect outlet. Good job. FareStart opens the door and allows people to come home, to be connected again, to not be ashamed of who they were, but to be excited on who they want to become, to allow their full story to bloom, to operate in their greatness. And it doesn't just end at FareStart, it continues to be that breath of life in everything that they do.